I'll wait until the first one pops up and then I'll start the show. This morning is going to be about your health and how we have survived to this point, and some not so much. Started thinking this morning when I got up about how lucky I am and my very forgiving God, Jesus Christ, His Son, and how we made it to our age that we're at now. Each one of us lives in different environments, just make it fancy. Some of us outside of our protective homes, hopefully. Some are being abused by their siblings. Some are being abused by other people. Some are not. This is all about our health. Make sure you took your meds today as prescribed. Look at the bottle again. Don't rely on your memory, okay? Each and every day, look at the bottles every once in a while, just to make sure you're taking them like you're supposed to, okay?
Okay, there's very
And
little to take about.
well, my wife is talking and I'm trying to talk.
I'm not talking.
And she can overhear me. I was trying to do it in here while she's sleeping or resting. Um,
2 at the night.
I'm talking about people in general, honey. Everybody has their prescriptions different. So make sure you take all your prescriptions, look at the bottle every once in a while and make sure you're taking it right. For instance, my breathing prescription, I had it wrong. I took it twice a day. It's supposed to be 3 times a day. And then rescue inhaler. We all have our idiosyncrasy with our health, okay? If we start matching up what's wrong with each other, then one will try to top the other, in a sense. But it doesn't mean a good thing. The less you have, the better off you are. I was going to talk about what I went through and didn't catch growing up through my adulthood and even my teenage years. There's a lot of stuff out there. I'm pretty sure teenagers are going through the same problem, but way worse than what we did. Every generation has more added on that wants to kill you, cripple you, or maim you. When I say cripple and maim, they're the same thing, but they're different in my mind. You can be maimed a lot of different ways, but you can be crippled only one way. And that's where devastation to your spine or one of your limbs for whatever
Well,
reason.
the nice thing would be to
Would you please,
use my
excuse me, I got to go to another room, y'all.
yours.
Excuse me, my wife wants to talk. She's listening to me. I don't know why she wants to talk, but she's got Alzheimer's, the beginning of it. How you doing? We were talking about our health. I know, appreciate the loves. I was trying to kind of go through my life to see if you can match up some of it. One, we had the local thing that you could catch as a kid when you're being sexually active. You know what I mean? And then you have the new stuff. You have sores. Welcome to China. We have a lot of other diseases thanks to China. We have, I mean, it's just like everything's out to kill us. And it's coming from China, some to other places. We had the Spanish flu that killed off a bunch of people, but way before our generation. Okay, now back to the subject. Take your meds. Look at the bottles to make sure you're taking them properly. Because sometimes we can't retain things too much in our head and we assume when we don't really know. And we don't even know we don't know. But look at the bottles of your meds. And the other thing I want to say, and this is just me, as we were growing up back in our day till now, So we can get caught up real quick. So if you're sexually active at our age with different partners or a new partner that you fell in love with one more time, you have a big heart, then you have to worry about everything that person picked up, and she has to worry about everything that you pick up, or he, him, or whatever it is in your life. Okay? I don't really care. We're all humans. We all love God. If we don't love God, then we're stupid in a rock. We should be a rock. That's my personal opinion. But my opinion means what? I don't know. Tell me what your opinion is. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in something you cannot touch here or whatever that you can hang your hat on? Huh? Do you believe in Mary, the mother of Jesus Christ? Do you believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of God? This is not about church. This is just asking you questions. Do you believe in yourself to some degree? When you look in the mirror, do you recognize the person you see? Because I got scared when I just all of a sudden got done with all the medicines I took for so long. I was on one program for 15, 16 years, and when I woke up, I was old. I was also very sick. Oh, yeah, that was a heck of an adventure there. But my sexual partners, luckily, most of them at the time that I had a sexual partner with them, they didn't have AIDS. They didn't have all this other wanky shit that's going around. I don't know how the kids can even do it. Try to procreate. I don't know how. It's a minefield like death if we ever seen. We don't have our regular ones. Um, Now they got all kind. Plus they got those regular ones that have mutated because of people with AIDS and other immune deficiency problems had really been a petri dish to make wild and new organisms. So that's what our life's like. Now we get the back end of it. So as us older people are still sexually active to somewhat degree, um, we catch the young people stuff too. Absolutely. Goes right up the tree and back down the tree. So be careful. Mostly remember your meds or get somebody to help you remember your meds. Some of us can't even read anymore because our sight or mental cognitive ability is screwed up at this age because of what we've gone through. I mean, we all had our lives and they were beautiful in their own way, and we had our own complications, but we survived. During the times that we were depressed, we didn't even know about until afterwards. Ain't that always the way it is? We made it. That's right. For what we've seen, heard, don't understand, our brain cannot comprehend even today how we can do these things to each other. It's just horrible. But we survived. We made it till now. Everybody else off themselves or whatever they did, which they shouldn't have done, or either just life took over. Life will kill you in a heartbeat. That's the point today. We survive it. So each and every one that's on my site right now, my age, congratulations. You get the brass ring and the gold ring and the platinum ring and the silver ring. Whether we make it tomorrow or not doesn't matter. We were here on this earth. We left our mark, whether it was good, bad, or indifference. We have left our mark. Whether you ever have a child or not, that's yours. Doesn't matter. We still left our mark. Everybody that thinks that they were never noticed or whatever, you left your mark. You have no idea how many people, each and every one of us on this planet, has influenced each other in one way or another. That I noticed at the middle of my life. Yeah, I thought I was the only one kind of thing. had the problems that I had. Woe is me. And that was a pile of crap. It wasn't woe is me. It was woe as us. Now, the good part of today. What am I trying to bring to the table? You are what I'm trying to bring to the table. Tell me, text it down here, what you want to hear from me. If I can fulfill, I don't know. I'm married still. Yep, I like that part. I like being married. Some people don't, some people do. I've never been, how many people can I sleep with kind of guy. Sorry. I just, you know, one garage kind of guy, you know what I mean? But been in a lot of garages anyway. All different states. And yes, I have been a bad boy. I'm pretty sure you've been a bad girl. You don't want to talk about it. But it's okay. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the club. This is a kind of a restricted club for older people, more mature people, whatever you want to say. The young old, we talk about, remembering our medicine and reading the label again to see if we're taking it properly. We're also talking about, how about the most important part? You realize what your limitations are at our age. No, we can't go climbing up the damn ladder anymore. No, we can't go digging a ditch in the middle of the day when it's freaking 100 degrees outside. Some of us can, but most of us cannot. It's better to do and realize what our limitations are. I have bad knees. I have bad body parts. I got no business doing what I used to do. Period. End of story. We all have our little problems. Oh, you want to talk about politics? Okay. I vote for the person because of the actions they have, not because of what their mouths say, but what their action, their body has to do. What do their body do? Does they pick up the $100 million and stick it in their pocket, or do they share it with all of us? Do they do their job they promised us? Or close to it? That's what I go by. I don't care what the mouth says. It's what the body does. A lot of people, especially young people, inexperienced about life. Period. Us older people that still can vote, been in prison, and all these other things to limitate you. That isn't the United States citizen. We have to vote now. I mean, seriously, get out there and vote, because these young people they're like sheep, man. They're in somebody's corral, but it ain't the farmer's corral. Okay? They think they're terrorist supporters. They think this, that, and all this other crap. They believe anything. You know what I mean? We were gullible at one time, so they're gullible. We have to correct the voting system. They don't know what they're doing. They really don't. The ones who went to college, they're so stupid they threw their life away. You know what I mean? To the river, to the sea crap. But we have to cast our ballots. Get out there, cast our ballots. If you have to do it, inside of a facility, you still have the right to vote. So we want all of us to vote for whatever party we want to. And don't vote per party. Vote for the ones that did something for us and our siblings. Okay? That's right. Democrats promise a bunch of shit and make high bills. Look at the bills we got. That's all Democrat shit. Democrats have had to make their bills to correct the other bills. So it gets higher and higher and higher. National debt. That means we owe somebody. That don't mean we paid them. So what's going to happen next? We got a man that's trying to put money back in the Treasury, not take it out. He's trying to build our country back together. He only got a few years left. That's it. There is no third term. He knows that. That's right. And are we smart enough to vote for another Republican? I'll even take an independent over a Democrat. Democrat ain't nothing but a piece of crap anyway. Sorry. I don't care if you go to church, you're lying to yourself, and you need to stop that crap. Vote independent or Republican. Be somebody. That's right. Be somebody. I know we used to vote Democrat, we used to vote this, that, and all this stuff. It ain't the same anymore, darling. If we don't get our country back, we won't have a country to send us checks, okay? We're at the end of the cycle where Medicare, and all this crap starts running out of money because of what the Democrats did. They gave our money to everybody else. And like right now, we're being exhausted from people that don't even belong here. They're taking our medical care. They're taking all of our expenses that we're supposed to have. We're supposed to have got a pretty good raise, and we didn't get it because it went to the people that didn't belong here. We're paying for things they wouldn't even pay for us. Motel rooms. Who the hell give us a motel room? But they give them that and a check. They didn't do that to us, and we're a United States citizen. That's what Democrats do. They go around buying friends and all this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Acting like a big shot around the world. Everybody's laughing at their ass. That's what's going on there. I want you to get out and vote, please, because these young people have no idea what they're doing. They truly don't. The ones that do are being responsible. I commend you. The rest of them, forget about it. You're being led like a sheep. I'm going to shut up for a minute. You tell me what you want to talk about. If anything, we might just sit here and enjoy each other's company. All I know is God's been good to me. That's all I know. It's the hard things I've gone through, things I'm done with it. My sisters and my family, especially my mother and Susie, over other sisters. There's no over. They're all great. Us boys weren't all that great. Yeah. I'm oldest of seven and the stupidest of the bunch. Not the sharpest pencil. How you doing, everybody? Waking up and joining the show. Please jump in and tell me what you want to see or hear. This is your show, not mine. We're talking about making sure you take your meds and read the bottle to make sure you're taking it properly, because I forget. I assume, and that's where I go wrong. Make sure you eat the meals you're supposed to. And if you're like me and I don't wear no teeth, I just prefer not to. My dad went through it. I saw what misery he went through his whole life. Oh yeah, you can get screws put in your face and all this kind of stuff. Whoopee shit. Make somebody else rich. Nah, forget about it. I don't even get a lawyer no more. Why should I get a lawyer? I'll give you a free one and you're in enough trouble. I'm not making somebody else rich off of me. No, it ain't worth it. Livy is one guy that taught me a very valuable lesson mid-size in my life. He gave money to defend his so-called honor. He lost everything. He never done nothing wrong. Democrats raped his ass. Literally, without Vaseline. That man right there was an honorable man. And he had to fight for his honor, for all the shit. See, everybody forgets what the Democrats do to people. They don't believe in freedom. They don't believe in nothing but whatever they want. And if you're in their way, you've been stepped on and squashed like a cockroach. That's why I don't like Dems at all. I don't care if they're good people or not. They're voting the wrong way. I just stay away from them because their belief is hurting me. killing me in some instance, killing people in my family. Democrats just plain evil people. It says ice in milk okay? No, it's not okay. It's great. During the summer, you want to keep temperatures down. A lot of people forget in the kitchen, which is 90 degrees or more, or even 85, you want to carry ice bucket. I know it makes a lot of ice. You got to get ice. And put all your stuff that you're getting ready to prepare in the ice. Because if the air temperature and the temperature around you is high, then bacteria will grow really fast, just sitting out there on the counter while you're preparing. So put it in ice. Or if you can afford it, put an air conditioner in the kitchen so that area can be cool while it's being food prepared so you don't get sick. Okay? So when you take things out of the refrigerator or whatever area it came from, you set it on the counter. The clock starts ticking. It starts warming up. It's ticking. So the longer you keep it cool, the better off you are. So the shorter distance from the fridge to where you prepare things, and if you're going to have it out for a minute, get you a big old thing of ice and a big bowl, and then set all your products in there to stay cool while you're doing your procedure to make a meal. That's the smartest thing to do, or at least air condition the kitchen. The kitchen in one bedroom is the best thing to do if you cannot afford central air conditioner, which I can't. We had a window air conditioner here, and I'm going to put one in the kitchen for my wife. That's where she lives most of the time. She's on one end of the house, I'm on the other. God bless her soul. She's praying all the time for me and everybody else in the world. She doesn't want to see us go through what they went through. We weren't raised in poverty, but we were raised to know how being poor is. No, I didn't go hungry. My father made sure of that, unless I was so stupid I did it myself. Spent my money on things I shouldn't have. No. What do you mean? Yeah, you're right. I don't have shit. I have a new car. I have a house that's paid for. I have a yard, property. That's right. I don't have shit. You know, people that go around doing stuff like that tells me you don't need to be on this program. Go away, little boy. Go away. See, if you count assets of other people, then you are going backwards bigger than shit, son. You don't know how to count assets. You count somebody with a new car and a nice house with a lot of stuff going on around him and bank notes coming in the mail like crazy that he has to pay every freaking month. He's poor. Poorer than I am. Yeah. I don't want money. I got it. Yeah. But I don't want it. It's not a lot. Don't want a lot. Don't want nobody to give me money to help me either. I'm fine. I'll do without. I'm not asking for money. Why would I ask for your money when I can earn it myself? Even blind, crippled, and crazy. Doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm older than you. Great. I'm great. I'm just happy you're older than I am. That means you made it further than I did. You deserve something. I'll give you a little brass ring you can hang on like a monkey. Whether you're black, white, or Chinese, I don't give a shit. I'll give you a little brass ring. How about that? Listen, it ain't about, you can't take none of this shit with you. Remember that. Don't matter what you got. The richest man in the world can't take it with him. Poorest man in the world can't take it with him. When you're born, you have shit to start off with, but what your supporting factors have. That's it. And you go from there. What did you do during your life, huh? Was you a scientist? Smart ass, huh? What did you do? Did you work for NASA? Maybe you had a craft or a skill, like, a real electrician with a degree. Degrees just means you worked your ass off and you owe somebody else money for it. Like, student loan or something. If you're lucky, you don't have one like me. I don't have one. See, after I got out of high school, I joined the union. That's what my father taught me into. Yeah. I went to 4 years to school for two different crafts. Millwrights. Second one just happened to be carpenter construction. Yeah. What else? Oh, let me see. I went to high school. I said I went to college and also studied being a machinist. That's another thing I want. Also be an electrician. And I actually did a lot of cooking in between jobs because of the union thing. In between, different things we had going on, like shutdowns and permanent short-term jobs, some long-term. I mean, everybody tries to hire us, union workers, because what do? We produce. We're not faking it and making it. What else did I do? I don't have any love for Democrats. I don't give a shit what you did. I don't care if you're a priest. I have no love for you. Okay? If you did something good, that I can respect. Everything else, your political beliefs, throw it out the window. I don't care about it. I'm not trying to bend the wheel of your mind because it's already leaned into the garbage can and your ass is showing. Okay? So much for that.
Try to be a soul is very important.
I just don't. Look, I've seen what Democrats done. From the days that America first started, they had slaves on the plantation, always trying to support somebody can't do it, but they try. They make themselves wealthy. Screw the rest. That's the Democrat. Yeah, us damn Republicans have to keep fixing shit. We might as well just let you just wipe it all out. Go live on your own part of the United States. Yeah, seriously, give you a part. You already got a little slice of everybody, and you're torturing the shit out of the people underneath you. Newsom, how's it going, my man? Yeah. I wouldn't let you near any housewives, I know that. Or people getting ready to be a housewife. See, we all have personal negatives. That's not what it's about. But when your political belief destroys a bunch of people that's trying to depend on you because they don't know any better or they don't belong here, and you're just an evil bastard or bitch, period. No, female dog. Look, I really can't see everything because I'm looking through this right here. I got this as a holder. A holder. I can't see half my screen. I probably got more stuff than you can even imagine. Anybody been on my show know one thing. You have solar in the back. My light bill's like $60. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, $60. I'll show you a light bill. $60, $50. Sometimes it get up to about 70, $80. But mostly the solar and batteries and all that stuff take care of things. Right now I gotta buy new batteries because the system is getting old and it needs to be, the batteries need to be renewed so I can continue to save money. But I'm sorry you're not smart enough to do your own solar. And I'm sorry that you don't have enough education to have the things you want. I really am. I want you to have everything you ever want because you can't take nothing nowhere at our age. If you're younger, have at it. It's your turn. Enjoy life. Mm-hmm. I try to find love. I looked all in the wrong places. It ain't between the legs, ain't in the mouth, ain't in the ears, ain't in the eyes. It ain't even in your looks. Love is in the heart. It's a connection. It's nowhere else. All this goes away with time. But when you're young, I was bulletproof, buddy. I was skinny. People always tried to take advantage of me. There was a line behind me that people got their ass whipped thinking the wrong thing. They just did. I had to fight because of my size. When I boxed, I beat everybody in my damn weight group, which was 115 pounds in junior high. Wouldn't even let me fight in the Golden Gloves because I was raised in the military. They just don't. Yeah, they protested me bigger than shit because I've already beat the crap out of every one of them to start with before the Golden Gloves in Georgia. Yeah. I fought different than everybody else. I was flat-footed, almost 6 foot tall, and I was a slugger. That's what was wrong. Flat-footed, slugger, and had a lot of ring experience. Outside and inside the ring. Yeah, that was me. It wasn't about winning. It was about competition between two people and how one can dominate the other without killing each other in a ring with gloves on. Because I used to do martial arts before boxing. That was the hardest thing to change between the two. Yeah. And then I learned that it ain't about being old. It ain't about who won. It ain't about who dominated what. You win nothing. There's no prize. All we try to do is fix what you dims break constantly. That's right. I mean, you might be a great person, but your belief is very destructive. Yeah, it's like the man with the carbine, you know what I mean? He's a great guy until he pulls the trigger and points at the wrong person. Till then, he's great. That's a Democrat. When he says he's going to help you, he's going to give you this and that, you're going to get squat. And you're going to have to beg for the crumbs you may not get. Before you even start this venture, you had things. It's going to be gone. Okay, that's a dim. Hey, guess what? You can change your mind and you can join our party. We don't do the crazy shit Democrats do. We don't make you bend the knee to each other. That's right. Do a circle jerk. We don't do that. Anyway, I got to go, folks. God bless you. Even the antagonists, I love you. Yeah. I wouldn't wish bad on you. Life will do that already. The rest of you, sorry about the one-sided conversation here today. I'll be here this afternoon. Hang tight. Enjoy your day.